Hello again, and welcome back to the worst Showdown content on YouTube. I've done a little revision to this team. We threw Grimmsnarl in a dumpster, and we added in Galarian Slowking. It's just a standard Assault Vest set. Max HP, max special attack, Future Sight. It's kind of cool that we actually have a mon that can utilize Future Sight for once. And it's also really funny that it's literally just better regular Slowking. Our opponents bring in some standard shit. Slowbro is one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. I actually have a team that runs Mega Slowbro and Galarian Slowking, and I call it Step Brothers. So if you guys like to see me record something with Step Brothers, please let me know. But anyway, this team is looking kind of susceptible to Lucario here. It can easily blow past Heatran and Tyranitar given some setup, and Tapu Lele shouldn't be too hard either. This was a bad lead on my part. I feel like we might be able to threaten with Weavile here. Future Sight, that's neat. This is banded Weavile. Because that. So let's do it again. Ah, just missed it. Just missed it. Okay. We went for a bad play. We got punished. This kind of thing happens. However, we can still maintain some momentum here. This is going to lure in the Tapu Lele. Oh, okay. Well, lured in the Slowbro. I can get rocks against this. He's going to Ice Beam me. Well-trained, heavily calculated EVs allow me to survive. This is a threatening mon to my team. I don't feel like it's worth trying to save this Garchomp, so I'm just going to throw off an Earthquake. Take 30% with me. Oh, well. I'll take another. Alright, so we have a Future Sight coming in next turn, so we can't go into our own Slowking. Zapdos doesn't seem like a bad play here, though. In case of slack off, I'm going to throw off a Toxic. Okay. He deals 30% from beyond the Pokeball. And we are once again in a horrible position. Yep. We are going to get tossed by Swords Dance Garchomp. Such is life. Yep. Okay. Ooh, geez. That's neat. Nothing outspeeds this Garchomp, so we're going to take all 3 Earthquakes and call it a day. Maybe he'll get luck. Maybe we'll get lucky and he'll try and Swords Dance again or something. Nope, there's one. Okay, well. We have averted that crisis, and now Tapu Lele is going to come in and try and give us the business. Yep. Now, to be fair, he has no Earthquake users on his team. T-Tar usually doesn't run that. Theoretically, we could get really lucky here. However, that Slowbro is looking at Scald with hearts in its eyes. Alright, big man, T-Tar. Nope. Close, but no cigar. He was running Earthquake on T-Tar. It's such a diverse mon, even in this meta game. You can never tell what kind of set it's going to be running. It's always a nice little surprise. Fits on so many types of teams. One of my favorite Pokemon. Also, can we just have a shout out to having all 3 Gen 3 starters in OU for once? Like, I know Sceptile's not, in OU by usage, but having a niche for a Pokemon that far down on the tier list, we've got a really diverse metagame going on right now. Really appreciate it. Really lets me shit on people with meme mons more. Oh, Swampert rough. Let's just start throwing out future sights. No dark types on his team, so no matter who this hits, it's probably going to hit him pretty heavy. No para there. That's kind of rough. Okay. It is interesting. Let's go ahead and try and get out of here. We've got a future sight coming down this turn. Let's see if we can catch it with a Weavile. Ooh. And we do so. Alright, this is a good position to just throw off another knockoff. Okay, so it was Life Orb Blaziken. That's interesting. Without the Life Orb, I should be able to check with Zapdos. We'll throw off a Volt Switch here as Slowking comes back in. And it's just another free switch to Weavile. We just get to throw off a banded knockoff every time he does this. Opponent does have Swampert at 100%, so this could come in and take it. Zapdos would also be rather unfortunate. Static could ruin our day. Because we need this to have, max speed to be able to take on the Sceptile. If we get paralyzed, we can no longer interact with that thing. Alright, 284. That he would add 142. You'd be faster than us. I don't know math, man. I live in Louisiana. Our education system's terrible. I'm just going to click knock off till something dies. I don't know if Grassy Glide kills. But, you know what? Let's test the waters going to Zapdos. No static. Come on. Slowking comes in again. Sludge bombs again. Alrighty. I don't know if that future sight just outright kills us. It probably does. Lucario's paper thin on the special side. Pretty equal on both sides, actually. But let's just see if we can do anything here. Heatwave will kill us. We miss a hurricane. That's epic. And we are fucking dead. I don't know if that crit mattered, but we are going to assume that crit mattered and get pissed. So this man's switching a lot. Let's give him some rocks. Rillaboom comes out. He's trying to half our earthquake power. Oh man, I just exposed myself. Yes, I am in the 1100s right now. I'm on a fresh alt. I say that as if I've ever done fucking good on a ladder. Alright, well that Grassy Glide did a lot, but he can't go for it again without sacking the Rillaboom. I don't give a shit about Garchomp here. It kind of gets put to shame by Swampert in this matchup as just an overall better Stealth Rock tank. Zapdos is being a really good go-to Pokemon for this kind of junk. Alright, his Grassy Glide should end this turn. I'm going to Volt Switch out. Alrighty. Something's going to take a knockoff. Okay, it's Pert. I'm going to switch into Zapdos here. I could see him trying to live the knockoff and going for an Earthquake. I could also see a flip turn. A little late for Stealth Rocks in my opinion, but we'll trade him. Alright, Slowking is in. We're going to take a hit and defog here so I can get my Weavile back in safely next turn. Interesting. He could very reasonably go for Sludge Bomb here, which could kill my Weavile. We're going to go to Heatran. So far, he seemed to like going for Sludge Bomb on my switches. There we go. Alright, and now we fire off a Magma Storm. It's not going to do a lot of raw damage, but it'll trap him in. Never mind, it'll just fucking kill him. That's sweet. And we take 25 from the future sight. Pert is in. Oh, not that one. Almost misclicked. We can just go back into dose here. Eventually we should be able to whittle this down. Big brain by my opponent. Very large brain. Let us be gone with these Stealth Rocks, and we will try our hand at Banded Knockoff. We'll see if that gets it done. So our opponent has unfortunately just given us all the momentum in the world. All of it. So let's send him to heck with an Icicle Crash. This will do significant damage to Swampert and Slowking as well. But if he goes directly back into Slowking, I'm going to pivot into my Slowking. Yeah. The name of the game here is to not get trapped into a move where Slowking can exploit us. This is interesting. So now we just come in with Weavile. And if Knockoff takes this out, we just take the game. Is that enough for Toxic to... Yes, okay. So it is Slowking versus Heatran in a 1v1. So we hit on the first turn. We're going to Will-O-Wisp on this turn. We're going to take 25% next turn. I think we have this game. And that's a long one, but we prevailed in the end, so let's get on to the next game real quick. Alright, so hopefully it doesn't take us too long to get into a game here. So our opponent has brought something rather interesting. Sableye might be a problem here. Prankster Will-O-Wisp can kind of put a hamper on more than half of our team. Hawlucha is also a threat. It's looking like Grassy Seed Acrobatics Hawlucha. As we saw in the last game, Swampert is thick, so I need to Toxic that thing. Aromatisse, I'm not too sure what he's doing with that. Weavile seems like a safe lead here. Yeah, because we can immediately take this Swampert's leftovers. Focus Sash. This is offensive. Okay, well, he just sacks it. We don't need any kind of HP on Weavile here. This thing could be at 1 and it would still be invaluable in this matchup. Do not hate on Air Balloon Heatran. This is perhaps one of the most cheeky mons on the ladder right now. People just don't understand how it works. Alright, now that's Wisped. Earthquake ain't gonna do a damn thing. Let's go into Zapdos. Nothing. He might not switch here, and I don't want to look like a fool. Nah, what are we risking? Let's go for it. Turn on the timer. He's left. He has left the game. I know y'all can't see my chat here, but he has most definitely just dipped out. Alright. We are going to pause this video and get another game started. And there it is. Clean 6-0 circa a la Zapdos. One more time. Okay, I don't have much experience playing against the Galarian birds. But Ferrothorn is a bitch, and Melmetal is a bitch. And just for fun, he has a Kartana on his team, which I'm sure will be excellent to play against. And just like that, because we're the greatest Pokemon channel on YouTube, we have won another game. That man saw our Lucario and fled. One more time. More free points, please. This thing looks like it has Levitate. Serene Grace? Nope. Always looks like it does. And just like that, we win another game of Pokemon. God, we're the fucking best, man. How many can we get in one video? Alright. Start with the timer on. We're going to lead Heatran here. Let's see if he'll just concede to turn 1 Magma Storm. Hit. Yes. God bless. You know you want to give up. Heatran is good in this matchup, but it's not end-all be-all here. So if this man is trying to go for a Focus Blast and misses, nasty plot. Left. Oh, this is not good. Let's try it again. Please miss a Focus Blast. Oh, come on. Nope, square in the mouth. Weavile's real hot. Real hot. Fast as shit. Man, I'll knock this shit off too. Idiot. Can we just take the whole team down with Banded Knockoff? It's looking like that's what's about to happen here. Ice Cube, more like fucking dead. All right, let's paralyze it real quick. It'll be super hot. Oh, yep, there we go. Papa bless, let me the fuck out of here. Woo-hoo-hoo. A little too chilly for my taste. And that's the fucking game. Every time Garchomp comes in, they just run in fear. Alright, do I want to get another one in? Yeah, let's get one more in. Alright, this looks like it's an actual game. Playing against rain. Regielekki's fucking gross, man. Pert. Dose. You guys know the drill. Give him one of them. Let's take those away. Beautiful. Beautiful events here. Barraskewda is in. Oh, jeez. This could be the one here. We might just get tossed by a Barraskewda without the rain. Hey, look at this fish, man. It doesn't look like it has brain cells. Good play on my opponent's part. What has he revealed? Stealth Rock, Toxic, Flip Turn. It's got to be Earthquake. It's not a world where it's not Earthquake. All right. And that'll do it. Torn T, huh? Justice. Justice. I am not a fan of these rocks. Shut up, Late Niche. All right. Misses a hurricane. That's unfortunate. I'm seeing the freest volt switch of my life. Get me out of here. And something is going to eat a banded knockoff. Give me the Pelipper. This thing's fast. I don't know if it'll kill us in one, though. Let's scout and see what it has. T-Bolt. Okay. That is a fast-ass Pokemon. But it's nothing that a little old Magma Storm won't fix. Hopefully. Jeez. No left. Yes. From the clutches we have pulled this. And now Barraskewda will eat our ass. Or the name of the game here is to stay alive for, or keep this Pelipper alive for 7 whole fucking turns. Oh, we didn't do it. Please misclick. Come on, misclick and click the X. Our opponent has given us a good game. but in fact, I would venture to believe that this is a BG, a Barraskewda game, if you would. So that's just how the cookie crumbles. Barraskewda's hot, man. 408 speed plus swift swim. You can't fucking outrun it. It's going to hit you really hard. Life Orb is really hot. We could have won this game, absolutely. We could have played a little more conservatively with our Garchomp and used it as a check here. Also, I think we got a little greedy earlier in the game. Definitely something to work on. But anyway, I'm going to keep playing around with this team. I really like Lucario's sweeping potential. It's still a hot meme. I stand by that statement. Still fucking bad. However, we're going to see if we can take this up into higher ladders with better support. So I'll keep revising this team. Alright, so like I said, I've made a couple changes to this team. I'm going to keep revising it until I get it to where I like it. This is... I don't think y'all can see the Heatran down here, which is unfortunate. Let me see if I can... Yeah, there we go. So you can see his sets right there. I'm going to keep revising this until I get it exactly where I like it. Please let me know down in the comments what Pokemon you want to see me experiment with and what formats you'd like to see me play. As you can see, I play Gen 8 National Dex 2, Gen 8 OU. I'm also a fan of past gens, so just let me know. Anyway, this has been Chip, also known as the Chunkster, and thank you for watching.